What up? So, as you can see, a bitch is out here on her emerald teas, okay? I'm trying to give you Emerald City, bitch. Fuck Dorothy, alright? Yes. Okay, so I'm up in here with the gig, alright? And as you can see, I got a little bit of my root systems, but my ends are emeralds. Okay? I came through and I slayed the game with my emerald dye job, bitch. And I'm just trying to give you all the realness, all the real, okay? Nothing but the real, bitch. But anyways, so I have my little puff, okay? My little puff, all right, up in there. I've been working on this for some hours, girl. Like when I got home yesterday off work, I noticed that my package had arrived with my hair because even though I'm in New Orleans where there's weave galore, it's still really hard to find certain colors, and this color was the hardest to find. I was looking for emerald hair at several wig shops, okay? I was popping up at the wig shop, just running on down to the Yaki section, weeding on through the bright yellows and the bright pinks, and the only green that they really would have would be like some lime or some like grass green. I wanted a deep, emotional green, you feel me? So I had to pump it on down to the eBay. And I was looking up emerald hair because eBay is my best friend, bitch. Honestly, can I tell you, the other day, this queen came into the hat shop and was a friend of one of my coworkers. And me and this bitch started, you know, just get it in. And all of a sudden, this bitch started talking about some eBay is the devil. And I'm like, bitch, it really is. Because eBay got this new shit where, certain purchases, you could get pay after delivery, bitch. So let's say you buy some shit and you're not really too much sure if it's going to come because of the location where it's shipping from, no tea and no shade, or you're just not really sure about, the seller for whatever reason, you can choose to pay after delivery, and once you get that shit, you could just be on some, oh, well, you know what, this was not how it was supposed to be, do not pay these hoes, you know what I mean? It makes it that much easier for you to not have any of your money get taken away from you. So I did the pay after delivery shit with this, even though it said it was going to take till December 10th, or it was like November 25th to December 10th to get here. And it got here yesterday, which was the 19th, which was lovely because I was like, damn, I gotta wait till like the day before Thanksgiving to get some hair. And I've been itching to get some braids in because I've been trying to just grow out my natural, you know what I mean? I'm still experimenting with dyes and bleach and things of that nature, but I'm still trying to grow out my natural as healthily as possible while also still having an interesting look, you know what I mean? So I've been doing, my wigs and just protective styles and wigs because wigs do help me grow my hair. But, bitch, they be hot. I be sweating. I be like, I gotta keep a kerchief on me, okay? When I be trying to wig, especially, and I didn't even want to think about this, but in summertime, a wig is bad. But in wintertime, you might think, oh, well, it's just a hair hat. Not the case, especially out in here in New Orleans because the winter comes and goes. So today, it's hot as shit, okay? But yesterday, bitch, I was freezing the fuck and I had a coat on. So it's one of those things where you can't really predict. So you might go outside with one of your wigs on and you're somewhere and it just starts getting warm as the fuck. And ain't nobody gonna put no air on for you because if everybody else is cold, it's a heat day. You know what I mean? Some days you get on the bus, it be hot on the bus. Some days you get on the bus, it be cool on the bus. In New Orleans, we never know what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So the weather, the climate, at least with braids, I can have a little bit more relief because the braids allows my scalp to get that air, bitch, to get that airflow so I could just, be in the breeze. And I'm kind of sad that I'm not done. I'm not gonna lie. When I got off work last night and I saw my package, I was like, I'm still kind of awake. I'm still kind of in the mindset where I could really start doing this shit. And I want to say I've been doing this for like another 2 hours, like since I woke up at 12 or something. So I've been working on it, but I'm doing them so super small. And I'm doing freeform parts because I really want it to look super full. But I also don't care about a middle part. Like, I'm not a middle part person. Y'all know that. I'm a side part. But I didn't even hook up my side part, I want to be able to kind of just give myself all types of parts and realness, okay? So that's where I'm coming from with this. Now, just to show you this hair, because I know some people were asking me about this hair, because again, it's hard to find emerald hair. Like, I didn't realize how hard it was. And also, I wanted to say the hair dye I used was Manic Panic Green Envy. Now, I did this after I did an emerald rinse, but the emerald rinse, after I put it on, and the emerald rinse was from a beauty supply. It was like $5. it was so blue that my ends were blue as fuck, but my roots were like emerald. But I think it was because the emerald dye was a little bit more blue based than green, and when that blue hit the yellow of my ends, because my ends were uber yellow, they just turned blue as fuck. So last night I decided, before I put this hair in, because I almost put the hair in without dyeing my hair again, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this Manic Panic, and because the whole reason why I used the rinse was because I started looking at the Manic Panic Green Envy pictures, and I wasn't able to see it on black hair. I wasn't able to see it on ombre, blonde hair, black hair. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to see anything like that. So I was just getting worried that the shit would just be too light. And so that's why I even did the emerald rinse. And once it turned blue, I was like, fuck. So when I finally got the courage to just throw on this Green Envy, bitch, immediately I saw the color that I wanted. I immediately knew that this was the color, and I was not wrong, and that I was right. And so what I did is I went in the bathroom and I did a deep shampoo, bitch. I like put the shampoo on, and I didn't add no water, bitch. I just let that shit sit on my hair, okay? And I put a little cap on. I sat there for like 10, 15 minutes, and I rinsed that shit out with some hot ass water, and I watched all that blue run out, and it was mostly like a green yellow, and then I threw that Green Envy on top of it, and that's how I got this magical ass sheen green, okay? So I'm excited about that shit, if I'm being honest. And I'm trying to do a lot of natural looks, like a little nude eyelashes, nude shadows and things like that. I'm trying to keep it real sultry. I thought about doing emerald eyebrows, but I was like, that's not my life, bitch. Like, that's not me. You know, I'm a brown eyebrow kind of bitch. And also, I want to just give a shout out to my baby brows. These shits is growing in. I know I got my eyebrow stuff on and I got them shaped for everything, but bitch, my eyebrows is growing in. I'm going to do a video, a shout out to my baby brows, because a lot of folks out here, y'all got little brows, and y'all need to know there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay if you want to, you know, add your little eyebrow stuff, shape them, whatever. But I really want to start coming out with my baby brows, because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of out here people trying to hate on people's brows and shit like that. No, we need to have high brow esteem in this dancery, or dance soiree, as we know now. But anyways, as I can show you, the hair comes in these long packages like this, and it was a pack of 5 for, I want to say, $23. And I will say this, in the picture, these little bundles, they look way bigger. In my real life, this is not as big as it looks like in the picture. I'm gonna include a link below, but you'll see what I'm talking about. In the picture, they don't really look as thick, but this is a good amount of hair, not to mention the fact that this is 24 inches. Okay, it's just halved on the top, but because I was scared about how much hair I have, I didn't go OD with my length. I figure I can do some curls at the bottom to give it body, do a wave in the middle maybe. But because the hair wasn't as much as I thought, honestly, I would have felt more comfortable if I had like 2 packs, like 10 packs of all this hair. I would have been able to twerk with it. But only with 5 packs, I could not cut it in half, you know? So I want to say this is maybe like, I still think it's a good length. I want to say this is probably like 20 inches still. Probably 22, honestly, maybe. You know, let me, so I'm trying to give it to you on my back. See, it's almost touching my booty lump. So, it's long enough for me, honestly. But y'all know I love that OD. Y'all know I love that Dumbledore beard ass hair, bitch. You know I'm into that. But the hair quality, I want to say, is kind of like, it's better than Yaki in my opinion. I don't know if this shit curls. I don't know if this shit could take heat. I'm about to do some experiments later on, and I'll hopefully be able to share that with you in another video. But as far as I can tell, this hair quality is actually pretty good. And $23 for 5 packs of hair, I mean, you know, I'm used to paying like $119, but because the color was so exclusive, I was like, girl, you know what? I'm gonna pay that $23. I'm gonna pay that $23. And at one point, I want to say that the person who shipped it said that I could pay $20 to ship it faster, but I was like, that's not my life. I'm not going to give you no $20 to ship it faster. And I'm glad I didn't, because I got it way before I thought. I thought I was going to have to wait till the 25th or the 10th of December. And bitch, I got this shit on the 19th. So it worked out for me. All praise be. And so I'm really happy. I'm going to keep on working on this hair, but bitch, I want to bring y'all some videos. I want to talk about Miss Taye Diggs, okay? I want to talk about all of it, okay? But I also want to talk to you more about living in this Kardashian house, okay? Because I want you to know Caitlyn done came through and was like, Chris, I'm gonna need some alimony because you have more money than me, sis. And I know Krista and face cracked, okay? Me and North still beefing. Aubrey over here like, I don't even know where he is. Honestly, quiet as it's kept, okay? I don't even know where the fuck he is right now. And I'm worried about him, honestly, because, you know, I see the woes, but I don't see you. I see the woes, but I don't see you, Aubrey. And I don't know what it is.